Hi, everybody. Hoping that you can hear this. I'm going to do just a short little bit of yoga, mostly staying down on the mat, but a little bit of up just to get a little practice in today, really. So if you're joining me or if you're seeing this, go ahead and have a seat on your mat. I'm in a different location, as you can see. So let's just sit on our mat, move the flesh out from the sit bones, maybe spin the thighs, spin the upper thighs down to the mat. So we really widen that base of support of the sit bones. And then take a nice deep breath, close your eyes. Breathe it in and let it go. Breathe it in and let it go. One more, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale it all the way out. And then let your chin come down to your chest. Watch the shoulders here. Make sure they're not rolling down toward the center. Feel the heaviness of the head, but yet feel the sternum, the chest, move forward slightly. Let the head be heavy. Stretch it out. And then take your left ear to your left shoulder. I'm mirroring here, so if that's confusing. Left ear to left shoulder, stretching out this whole right side. Draw the right shoulder back. Let the fingers come to the floor. Follow your breath. And then let that hand come back to your knee. As you inhale, chin tucks toward your chest. Take that ear to your right shoulder, right ear. Both shoulders soft. Pause for a moment here. Just stretch it out. And then roll that left shoulder back just a little bit and take the fingertips to the floor. Good, one more breath right here. And then bring that hand back to your knee. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. And then take your head up, back up to neutral. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, right to your heart. Push it out, palms face out. Reach it up, maybe arch through your back, but don't lift your chin. Exhale, curl it in. Take your hands to your belly button and inhale up. Exhale, curl it in. Good, two more. Reach it up, inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in. Last one, reach it up. Exhale, squeeze it in, and then take those arms up. Still palms up, go over to your left. Inhale, center, go over to the right. And then your choice, either stay here, bringing those arms over to the left, or curl it down. Engage your belly here. Reach it up. Oh, good. Two more, same direction. Curling it around. If having your hands interlaced is bothering your shoulders, just let them go. And pause right here. Good. Breathe. Reach it up. Take it the other way. And circle 3 times, if that makes sense. Here we go. That's it. One more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And reach it up, release those hands, squeeze those hands into big tight fists. Bring those tight, tight fists right in front of you. Squeeze the shoulders back. Keep breathing, keep curling, keep really pressing those fingers in, and then curl the wrists toward each other. Squeeze them in. And let them go. Good, 2 more. Squeeze them in. And open them. Good, last one. Squeeze in. And open them, release your fingers, turn the palms down, and shake it out. Yeah, right, I know, shake it out. Roll your shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms up. Twist everything to the right side, everything, and just kind of gaze toward the right and see what you see. And then take the arms to cactus arms. Keep the shoulders away from each other and isometrically squeeze between the shoulder blades. You got that. And then take your left elbow toward your right elbow and open it back up. Good, do it again. Squeeze it across. They're not touching, right? And open it up. Good, last one. Squeeze it across. You're still twisted to the right. And open up those arms, untwist. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Shake it out. And up, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Watch that strain, head neck strain, right? Keep it soft and then take it into cactus arms. Engage between the shoulder blades, not by squeezing the elbows back. You see that? It's a little bit different, right? Just take the elbows apart, but then engage through the back muscles. And find that lovely twist. And then take the right elbow toward the left and squeeze it across and open it. And squeeze it across and open. Good, one more right here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it across and open it up. Untwist, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Push those hands in together. Interlace your hands, press it out. Lift it up and release it down. Good, roll those shoulders. And then come on down to your backs. Keep your knees bent and just lower down onto your backs. I have a block and a strap here. I don't know what that will use it today, so just come on down. Allow your shoulders to come down to the floor. Your feet are on the floor, your hips feel nice and even. And then take those same arms right to cactus arms. And notice, right, as I do that, what happens to these low ribs? They want to pop up. So I'm going to press those back down to the floor, not hard, not overly, but I want to just draw the shoulders and the upper arms, elbows, forearms, all the way down to the floor. Head neutral. And breathe. A little passive chest opener here. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Good, and then as you inhale, bring those elbows together, squeeze. See if you can touch elbow, forearm, wrist, and fingers, and then open it back up. And squeeze it in as if you were doing some chest work right at the gym. So when you bring those arms together, you should feel your chest muscles squeeze and open it. Good, one more time, squeeze it in and open it wide. Keep those arms out and wide if you can. Bend both knees, make those knees 90-ish degrees, right? So I'm looking at my hip to my knee and then my knee down to my ankle. Flex your feet and breathe. And then bring the elbows up to match those knees. You don't have to touch necessarily. Good. Inhale right here. Exhale, open both. Inhale, squeeze them in. And open. Good. Squeeze it in, open it up, warm it up, our body, squeeze, open. And one more, squeeze them all together, open them all up. Good, leave the arms where they are, extend those legs out. Make sure you don't flatten your lower back completely, flex and point your feet. If it's a whole bunch on those legs to hold them open without support, just take the hands to the outside thighs and support it that way. Otherwise, see if you can keep that chest open, see if you can keep belly engaged. You got it. And then a little bit of flex to those feet, slight tiny spot behind your lower back. Belly squeezes in. The arms come up and they match the legs as much as possible. Inhale it right here. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, open it up. And exhale. Good. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale it open. Exhale, squeeze it in. Last one. And squeeze it in right here. Hold everything up. Squeeze the belly in. Good. Lower your right leg. Lower your left arm overhead. Your right leg down low. Everything else to the middle. Hold it right here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Exhale, other side. So I'm hovering that left leg. I'm kind of hovering the right shoulder, right arm. I'm squeezing them in towards center, and everything else is staying lifted. And up and lower, opposite side, right leg, left arm. Breathe, everybody. You got this. And up, opposite side. Breathe, belly squeeze. Everything up. Arms reach past those legs. Good. Feel your belly start to really engage here. And then think about lifting your upper body kind of in one whole piece from the bottom right down from the pubic bone up so that you're not just cranking on your neck. Flex your feet, engage the legs. If your neck, head are sensitive, one hand behind. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your torso, arms up. Breathe. Good. 2 more, just like that. Inhale first. Exhale. Feel it move from the belly, chest, all the way up to the shoulders. Breathe. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 1 more. Are you feeling your legs up here already? Right? Good. Let's do that last one. Inhale first. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your one hand behind your head so that head doesn't get too heavy. Elbow out to the side. Just let your head kind of hang in that hand. Lower your right leg only. Big deep breath, core work, no kidding, right? You got this. Inhale up, switch hands. Left arm or left leg, both left arm, left leg. Breathe. Inhale, switch. Exhale, try to relax that tension. No jaw, no neck tension. Try to let that be soft. And last one, switch. Breathe. And release. Bend your knees. Ugh. Curl out your ankles. Turn your head side to side. And head back to center, feet to the floor, right? Address your outfit, shoulders down, elbows to shoulders, press down to the floor, your fingertips to the ceiling, and then just squeeze the belly a little bit and lift like an inch. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not lifting too far, right? I just want to feel that I can maybe get my hands underneath. I'm pressing down through the arms, and then I want to lift my right leg. And set that down, lift the other. Set it down. And then just start a little march in place, right? Maybe snap your fingers, you know, do something to entertain yourself while you're doing this, right? Go to your happy place and breathe. Good. Next time your right foot is lifted, hold, squeeze the heck out of your belly. Bring your knee to your chest. Take the leg up to the ceiling. Point your toes. Flex that foot. Bend your knee. Foot to the floor. Pause. Other side. Left. Bring it in. Straighten it up. Point your toes. Flex your foot. Bend your knee. And set it down. Lift both hips nice and high. Lower your hands. Press your arms into the floor. And come on down. Bring your knees to your chest. Turn your head side to side. Bridge pose, variations of bridge. So let's go there again. Bring your hips back to center, feet to the floor, arms press down, fingertips point up. Don't create too much tension here. And then as you press down through the arms, press into your feet. Lift your hips a little higher. Try to relax through your head, your neck. Breathe. You got it. Good. Really squeeze, really press into your left foot and lift your right foot an inch. Find that. See if you can hold that. If you cannot, just set the foot back down and then lift it back up again, right? This is a ton of work on your left hip, left glute. If you're good, stretch it diagonally, right? So you're reaching toward the corner of the ceiling. Breathe, point your toes. Flex your foot, bend your knees, set it down. Good. Squeeze your hips, reach into that right foot, push it down. Lift your left. Reach it to that far corner of the ceiling. Breathe, point your toes. Flex your foot, drop your foot. Reach the hips up, press your hands down. You got it. And lower all the way down. Knees to chest. If you've taken many of my classes, you know I like to do things in threes. I don't know why. Favorite number, middle child. Oh, I don't know what it is. So let's do that one more time. Feet to the floor. Pressing down, arms to the floor, fingers pointing up. You notice as soon as I push those shoulders down, the chest lifts. Lift up through the hips. Maybe you come up just a little higher and breathe. All right, so press into that left foot, squeeze that left glute, lift your right leg and hold. 1, stay right here. 2, bring that foot back to the floor. 3, you're gonna lower and lift and lower, lift. This is 3, 2 more, lift and down, 4, down, 5, hold, point your toes, flex your foot, bend your knee, set the foot down, lower down just for a moment. Find your breath. Other side, reach up, squeeze into the right foot as if you were gonna make a dent in your mat. Lift the left leg, breathe, and lower. And lift. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Point your foot. Flex your foot. Bend your knee. Set the foot down. Squeeze everything up. Press the hands to the floor. Engage the outer hips. Pretend you're squeezing a block. And lower all the way down. Yeehaw! Good, bring those knees to your chest and rock side to side. Good, roll over to one side, come on up and breathe. Good, and then take your, I'm gonna mirror here. So moving flesh out from your sit bones, right leg is straight, left leg is in Janu Sirsasana or single leg forward fold. If you happen to have a block and you want to place it under your knee, that's awesome. If you want to use your strap, that's great, but we don't need it today really. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive part way. Draw the right hip back, right? The right femur back. Soften through your head, your neck, your shoulders. Turn the palms down, but keep the arms out to the side and just contemplate that you could actually take your belly, right, and bring that forward. So I'm not trying to bring my chest forward or my chin forward. It's just seeing if I can lengthen through the torso. Take your left hand to your outside, right foot or shin or knee. And then just take your right hand behind and breathe. So a little bit of a twist, a little bit of forward fold, a little bit of a twist. Be mindful here, don't overdo it. If you feel great, come on down a little further. Notice the right shoulder. Don't let it kind of drop down to the floor. Keep it lifted. Should be gazing for the most part down at your lovely shin, not looking at your toes, not cranking on the back of your neck. Use your breath here. And then take that back hand, reach it forward. You might be at your shin, your knee. Don't worry about it. If you can hold on to your foot, that's awesome. If you can't, don't, right? Don't worry about it. You should not feel anything in your low back. I'm still trying to stretch my belly button toward that thigh. Good. And come on up, slide it up, roll your shoulders back. Take that same left leg and step it over the right leg, wrap both arms around and lift up really tall. That's it. Find your breath. And then take the right arm and wrap it around the knee. But before you think about twisting, I want you to lift up. I'm actually pushing down on this knee a little bit to see if I can lift that spine, make it super tall, and then twist a little bit. Take the left hand behind. Find yet another twist. Watch the strain, head, neck strain. Good, nice grounded right leg. Find your breath. And come back to center. Release that left leg, stretch it out. Good Dandasana pose, good staff pose. Hands, fingertips to the floor, whatever reaches the best. Nice energized legs, belly toned. Take the arms up, soften the shoulders. Big deep breath. And release those arms. Good, switch sides, bending your right leg, taking it out to the side. Gonna move that flesh out from the sit bones. Remember to use your block or change the position of your leg. If this hurts your knee, your hip, lift up really tall, inhale. Exhale, start that swan dive. Bring the arms out from each other, turn the palms down, and then consider pulling that belly button toward your leg, toward your foot maybe, right? Just see if that will be the mover. It's really the hips, right? Anteriorly tilting the hips to stay out of the lower back. And then take the right arm across, either to your outside foot or your shin, your knee, wherever it is, and take your left arm behind. Big deep breath. And sometimes, right, sometimes you just have to wait. You gotta use your breath. You've got to go, wow, this side's tighter than the other side. So I have to just hang out for a little bit. You don't ever want to force anything, yoga or otherwise. Instead, you want to just breathe, just hang out, just wait a moment. Right, there it goes. Then I start to feel, oh, okay. Maybe it's going to let go just a little bit more. Good. Take that back hand, reach it forward. Maybe both hands will go around your foot. Maybe it won't. Maybe you're here, right? Being very mindful of that lovely spine of yours, right? I love a neutral spine, so you should too. Find your breath. Soft shoulders. And release, walk it up. Good, take that leg, step it across. Push down on that knee and really lift your spine. Like feel you just got 2 inches taller. Wrap your left arm around, take your right hand behind. Watch for the over twisting of the cervical spine. Nice grounded left leg. Big deep breath. Breathe. And release. Release that leg. Dandasana. That's it. Or here. Big deep breath. Feel the belly tone in. Feel, right, the curve of your lumbar spine. If you don't, maybe you tried this, right? Maybe I'm going to take my hands down, but maybe you just bend your knees a little bit to find the anterior tilt of the pelvis, which gives you that natural curve back. You don't want to be over curved, right? You just want to be natural, neutral curve. There you go. Big deep breath and exhale, let it go. Roll your shoulders, everybody. Turn your knees to one side. Now I want you to come all the way up, all the way up. Take a nice wide stance on your mat. Shouldn't be so wide, but when you bend your knees, you should feel like those knees are good, in good alignment. I look at these hip bones, right? And then I look at the center of my knee and the center of my foot, and then just rock side to side a little bit. And depending on your hip flexors, your toes might be a little bit, or your hip sockets, your toes might be more forward. They might be more out. But check the knees, right? Don't let them drop in. Don't let all that pressure come into the anterior knee. So keep them out to the side and then squeeze it in, right? Tailbone long, belly in, pubic bone to belly button, like you're zipping up a tight pair of jeans. Roll your shoulders, arms up, straighten the arms. Exhale, come on down. Good, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down, goddess pose. Good, 3 more, inhale. Exhale down, inhale it up. Exhale, squeeze it down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, hold it right here. Maybe touch your thumb, index finger together. Why? Because it just looks cool. No, right? Kind of closing that energy just a little bit. Now draw up through Mula Bandha. Draw up through where this energy that doesn't let things spill down to the floor actually draws the energy up the spine all the way to the crown of the head. How's the legs feeling, right? Feels good, stay. Feels awful, come on out, right? Just let go for a minute. Breathe, good. Lift your right heel or right foot off the floor except for the heel. Drop those toes back down. Lift your left foot other than the heel. Drop that down. Lift the heel of your right foot. Remember Mula Bandha, right? Remember bringing in all the pelvic floor muscles, low belly, lower. Other side, lift, lower. If your feet allow, lift both heels. Woo! Watch your balance. Keep your chest lifted. Take your hands to your heart. Squeeze up through the low belly. Lower both heels. Hands to your legs. Straighten those legs. Oh, that feels good. Heel toe, those feet back together and shake it out. Good, then come to the front of your mat. Keep your left foot forward, your right foot back. Kind of a short stance, back toes pointing mostly forward. So you're not in a lunge, but you're not in a sideways stance either. It's pointing more toward the front. And then bring both hips to the front. Kind of warrior one, right? Could be shorter, could be longer. Where's your body? Your feet or hips width apart. Chest starts to lift, but not with an arch, overarch in the lower back. I'm just gonna see what's in front of me here. Inhale, reach the arms up. That's it. Exhale, straighten the arms or bring the arms down, straighten the leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, straighten. One more, inhale. Exhale, straighten, hold both straight leg Straight arms. Keep the crown of the head reaching. Reach back with that left leg, left hip. That's it. And then either take your hands to your shin or to the floor, or maybe to your blocks if you've got blocks. Find that pose. I call this pyramid pose. It's also called intense side stretch. It should be intense hamstring stretch. Find your breath, reaching back. Watch that front knees not hyperextending. And again, take the belly and lengthen it over the legs. So I'm not trying to touch my head to my knee. I don't care about that. I want a long spine. Maybe the fingertips walk forward if the arms allow, but the shoulders stay wide, the collarbones stay wide, right here. Find your breath. And then bend your front knee. Walk those hands back. Take your hands to your knee. Come on back up, warrior one. Exhale your hands to your hips. And step forward. And shake it out. Good, go to your other side. We're gonna start all over. Right foot forward, left foot back. Notice again your stance, right? Take those back toes toward the front a little bit. The hips level out. Belly tones in. Front knee is bent. Inhale, reach up. Find your balance right here. It just feels so good to move your body, right? You can feel so sluggish, so tired, so sad, and you get on your yoga mat and life gets a little bit better. All right, so same thing here. Arms come down as your front knee straightens. So straighten it up, press into those feet. Exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, open it. Last one, inhale, straighten the leg. And exhale. And then straighten and hold it. Shoulders roll back. Torso starts to come forward. I'm gonna watch these hips to make sure they stay pretty even, neutral spine. As they reach the crown forward, fingertips back. And when I'm ready, I'm gonna lower the arms either to my shin or to the floor. And I'm gonna see if I can lengthen my torso over my leg. Big deep breath. Can you be patient here? Right? Can you find the stillness? You got it. And then bend your knee, hands to knee. Lift your chest. Inhale up, warrior one. Hands to your hips and just push up and step forward. And find mountain pose, right? Just an easy, easy mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back. And we're gonna switch sides again. I keep moving to one end or the other just so I have that leg that's doing some of the work to your view. So here in mountain pose, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, bend your knees and step back right leg. So little different way to get into that. Roll the hips forward. Tone the belly in, tailbone long. Inhale, reach up. Breathe. Exhale, straight leg. Arms forward. Little bit harder work on the balance. Keep going until you're down again in pyramid pose. Left hip rolling back. Good. So here's where it gets tricky and hard. And my block's over there where I could use it. Take your right hand to the inside of your left foot. Take your left hand and open it up. Twist to the left. And think about it. If it feels good, open the arm to the ceiling. If it doesn't, don't do it. Keep pressing your big toe mound of your left foot to the floor. And release that hand to the floor. Bend your front knee. Walk those hands up. Lift your chest. Take it up. Life is so good right now. Hands to your hips. Push off. Step forward. Woo! You guys are awesome. I just know you are. Good. Let's finish it up. Other side. Mountain pose. Hands to your hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to hip. Bend the knees. Step back, left leg. Roll the hips relatively forward, right? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, straight leg, arms forward. Core work. Breathe, squeeze that belly. And then lower those hands to the floor. Adjust your pose as needed. You probably saw I had to shift that back foot a little bit. All right, breathe. And then one, stay right here. Two, your left fingertips come closer to your right foot. My right hand goes to my shoulder because I want to see if this side is willing to do that twist. And then take the arm up and find your breath. That's it. Keep breathing. Find the pose. Woo-wee. And exhale. Get my hand all splayed out like that. Yuck. Good. Bend your front knee. Hands to knee. Torso lifts. Inhale up, warrior one. Hands to your hips, listen up. Just turn until you're back to goddess. Oh, right? So you do these split leg poses, right? Where one hip's forward, one hip's back. You want to come back into kind of a neutral. So hopefully this is more neutral for you. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Exhale, come on down. Good, take it up. Exhale down. Good, 3 more, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. And exhale, down. Good, last one. And down, hold it right here. Take those hands to your thighs. Roll your shoulders back. Push down on the thighs so you can lift your heels. Woo! You got it. Let go. Squeeze the inner leg. Squeeze in through the pelvic floor muscles. You got it. Lower heels. Hands to heart. Stand up. Good. And come on down. Nice forward fold. And from your wide leg forward fold, walk your hands to one end of your mat. It'll make sense to you as you turn your pose into a lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Plank pose. Lower your knees. And just because, cross your ankles. Let's do 5 push-ups. No butts up, right? Keep it low. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And child's pose. Come on down to child's pose. Take those legs out from under you. Come on back. Feet to the front of your mat. Lay all the way down. Take your right leg up to the sky. Externally rotate the thigh. Bring your ankle to your left knee. Bring both knees to chest. And you can play here, right? How does it feel if you have a small arch in your back? right? The natural curve versus how does it feel if you flatten? Maybe play here just a little, kind of little rock forward and back. And then come to what I would call a neutral spine, which is for me a teeny space back there. Take the arms out to T position. Take the right knee to the floor, out to the side. Just breathe. Good, squeeze those legs, lift up, go the other way. Finding that twist, this could be deep, so be mindful. Good, squeeze the legs together, come back to the middle. Lower your foot to the floor, undo. Take the left leg up, externally rotate. Bend your knee, let your foot come to your ankle come to your knee, bring it up. Maybe do the same thing, a little tilt, a little tuck, see where it is for you. And then come to neutral, press the shoulders to the floor, lower your left knee toward the floor. So I'm staying in figure 4. Inhale, center, exhale the other way. Breathe. We're almost finished here. Squeeze your belly, take it back up. Lower your foot to the floor, undo your leg. Take your right leg up to the sky, reach it up. Lower it all the way down to the floor. Good, take your left leg straight up. Lower it all the way down to the floor. Let those legs flop out to the side, shoulders down, hands down. And find a Shavasana. So I invite you to stay in Shavasana 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever feels good. I so appreciate you playing with me today as I scoot my way to my computer. Have an awesome, wonderful day. Namaste.